The sky above Earth turned black at noon. No warning, no sound, just darkness. A global alert followed seconds later. Every screen on the planet lit up with one sentence: Earth's leader is dead. Panic spread like fire. People rushed into the streets, governments locked down. The Space Council said it was an accident during a peace summit, but no one believed them. General Rhea stood inside Earth's moon base, watching the broadcast with cold eyes. She had known this day would come. What shocked her wasn't the death. It was how cleanly it was done. No explosion, no blood, just silence. A secret file auto-unlocked on her screen. It was labeled Operation Shadow Verdict. Inside were logs, plans, proof. The assassination was ordered by the Galactic Council. They feared Earth was growing too powerful, too independent, so they struck first. Rhea didn't cry. She activated a command: Project Wrath. Begin. Far across the solar system, hidden warships came alive in the dark. Humanity had lost its leader, but now it was ready for revenge. Alarms still echoed across Earth, but on the moon, everything was silent. Too silent. Inside Moonbase Alpha, Commander Rhea walked down a dim hallway. Her boots echoed. She stopped at a locked steel door. Only Earth's leader had access before. Now, he was gone. She scanned her eye. The door clicked open. Cold air rushed out. Inside, a black room lit up with red lights. In the center was a console. It glowed with 2 words: Project Wrath, stand by. She tapped the screen. A voice spoke. Welcome, Commander Rhea. Earth's leader is confirmed dead. Activating. Final defense protocol. Screens showed hidden locations: asteroids, deep-sea bunkers, stealth ships, and old weapons that had been banned by the Galactic Union. Then, a new file appeared. Assassin Report, Level Omega. Rhea opened it. Her eyes widened. It wasn't a lone killer. It was a council operation. Alien leaders had voted. Earth's peace leader was marked for death, for wanting independence. This wasn't an accident, she whispered. This was war. Outside, deep beneath the moons, surface machines began to move. Quietly, Earth was waking up its deadliest secrets. In the black silence beyond Neptune, space shimmered and then bent. One by one, dark shapes appeared. Not stars, not asteroids, warships, cloaked, unregistered, human-made. They had no flags, no ID codes. They were called the Ghost Fleet, a secret project born in the shadows of Earth's fear. Back on the moon, Commander Rhea watched the fleet's activation from her command room. Launch silent drills, no signals, no errors, she ordered. Each ship was built from banned materials: anti-grav plating, plasma core engines, experimental cloaking. These weren't defense ships, they were weapons for revenge. Meanwhile, inside, a hidden asteroid base, engineers and ex-soldiers worked day and night. No sleep, no rest. They knew the truth now. Earth was never safe. The Galactic Council didn't want peace. They wanted control, and they had killed to keep it. Ghost 1. To Moonbase, a pilot said quietly. We are ready. Rhea didn't smile. She simply said, wait for my signal. Our silence is louder than war. The Ghost Fleet vanished again into the dark, watching, waiting, like ghosts with a mission. And soon the galaxy would learn they were very, very real. Inside Earth's underground data vault, a red light blinked. Encrypted transmission detected. Only one person could decode it: Rhea. She sat alone in the dark, fingers flying across the console. The message had no origin, no signature. Just one line. They will come for Earth next. Her blood ran cold. Attached was a voice file, faint, broken, but real. An alien voice, shaky and afraid. I was part of the council vote. I tried to stop it, but they've made a list. Earth is only the beginning. They fear your rise. They will erase you, like they did others. Rhea leaned back. So it was true. The council had done this before. Other planets, other leaders. Silent removals, covered by lies. Another file unlocked, a list of planets marked for quiet correction. Most were gone now, no trace. Earth was next. She sent the file to trusted commanders with 2 words. Prepare everything. No more hiding. No more waiting. At the edge of the solar system, human ships shifted into new positions. Quiet. Focused. Ready. And far above Earth, the stars no longer felt safe. A Galactic Union outpost floated near the edge of Sector 7, a silent hub for surveillance, supply, and secret files. No one expected trouble. Earth had always followed the rules. Until now. At 0300 hours, the silence shattered. 3 invisible warships appeared from the void, then struck fast. Laser bursts, EMP bombs, no warning. Within 4 minutes, the outpost was gone. From a distance, it looked like an accident. But deep inside the wreckage, one thing was missing: the diplomatic archive on Earth. Back at Moonbase Alpha, Rhea watched the live feed. The first mission of the Ghost Fleet was complete. 0 casualties, 0 traces, file recovered. Her officer confirmed. Inside the stolen file were communications, real proof that the Council had planned Earth's leader's death months in advance. Now Earth had what it needed, evidence, but they wouldn't reveal it yet. No, this was just the beginning. Let the Council wonder. Let them fear. Back in deep space, the Ghost Fleet moved again. Silent shadows in the dark, targeting. The next piece of the galactic puzzle. Humanity wasn't just striking back, they were rewriting the rules. Across the stars, the Galactic Union held a live broadcast, an emergency trial, a grand chamber filled with alien leaders, lights, and lies. They called it justice for Earth's fallen leader. They blamed a rogue alien assassin. They showed false evidence, fake witnesses, and carefully crafted speeches. The galaxy watched. Many believed. But not for long. In the middle of the trial, screens flickered. The live feed froze. Then, a new voice took over. Commander Rhea. Her face appeared across every screen in the galaxy. You want truth? Watch this. She played the stolen footage. The real council vote. 12 alien leaders discussing Earth's growing power. One said, "If we don't remove him now, Earth will challenge us soon." Another replied, "Then remove him, quietly." Gasps filled the chamber. Some leaders stood up in shock, others looked away. Riots began within hours on distant planets. People who had trusted the Union now demanded answers. The Galactic Council had tried to hide the truth, but humanity had just exposed their greatest crime. And now, the galaxy was beginning to turn. Darkness surrounded Mars as Earth scanners picked up movement, galactic warships. 12 cruisers, 4 dreadnoughts, 1 command ship. They were coming fast. The Council had seen the trial fallout. Now they wanted to crush Earth before the truth spread further. But Earth was ready, hidden behind Mars's largest moon, Phobos. The Ghost Fleet waited, silent and cloaked. Commander Rhea watched from orbit. "Hold fire," she said. "Wait until they pass the line." On her screen, a red marker blinked. As soon as the enemy crossed it, she whispered, "Now." Lasers lit the sky. Missiles roared. Earth's Ghost Fleet dropped from invisibility like shadows from another dimension. The Council ships panicked, hit before they could react. 3 Cruisers fell in seconds. One dreadnought exploded from within. The command ship tried to flee, but Earth's fighters chased it down and disabled its core. It wasn't just a battle. It was a message. Earth didn't need numbers. It had strategy, stealth and fury. When Silence returned to Mars orbit, the stars above had changed. Humanity had won its first space war, and the galaxy had just witnessed Earth's true power. While the galaxy reeled from Earth's victory at Mars, something more dangerous was happening in silence. Two elite Earth agents, coded Shadow 9 and Echo 4, slipped into the Galactic Council's inner station, hidden in orbit above a gas giant. Their mission: find the truth behind the assassinations. Disguised as diplomats, they passed security and entered the Council archives, a vault said to be unhackable. But Earth's new AI, Vanta, cracked it in less than 4 minutes. Inside were files darker than anyone imagined. Not just Earth's leader, 5 other planetary leaders had been removed over the last decade. All had one thing in common. They spoke of freedom from the Council's control. The files called it Protocol Silence. Echo 4 whispered, "They've been building an empire, not a union." Just then, an alien guard spotted them. Alarms blared. Shadow 9 shot the lights, and they escaped through an emergency vent. Back on the moon, Rhea read the full report. "We're not just fighting for Earth now," she said. "We're fighting for every world they've silenced." And far beyond, those worlds had already started to listen. The galactic capital station floated in silence, the heart of the Council's power. But that silence was about to end. Earth's ghost fleet, joined by rebel alien ships tired of the Council's lies, closed in. Commander Rhea stood on the bridge of the lead ship, eyes fierce. This is for every world they tried to erase. The battle began without warning. Explosions shook the station, shields flickered, lasers cut through the void, rebel ships tore through the Council's defenses. Inside the capital, chaos ruled. Leaders screamed orders, but it was too late. Earth's forces pushed deeper, planting virus codes and taking control of communications. Finally, the Council's main chamber fell. On every screen, Earth's new flag appeared, a symbol of hope and freedom. Rhea's voice echoed across the galaxy. "The age of silence is over, the free worlds will rise." And the galaxy held its breath. A new era had begun. The Galactic Union was no more. Its broken pieces drifted through space, powerless and silent. On Earth, people cheered. After years of fear and fight, hope had returned. Commander Rhea stood before a crowd on the rebuilt Earth capital. Behind her, a giant statue of the fallen leader, the one who had started it all, shone in the sunlight. The plaque read, "They thought killing one man would end us. They created a storm instead." The Free Worlds Alliance was born, a new coalition of planets that believed in freedom, not control. Earth led this new order, no longer a victim, but a force. Stars across the galaxy flickered with new flags and new dreams. For the first time, humanity was not alone. They had survived the darkness, and now they were ready to shine.